Hello everybody and welcome to my Metro 2033 Survival Ranger Hardcore video walkthrough. We are on Chase, heading through the tunnels. This will be well, there will be another short section after this, then the real game will start. And I haven't played this game in about a week or two, because I have just stocked footage of this game. I stocked about 6 episodes of this. Then I moved on to doing the Dark Souls 3 live playthrough, which I haven't done any more of because I fucking hate that DLC and I don't know if I'll ever complete it because a 3-stage boss fight isn't what I like. I might even summon, to be honest, because fuck that boss. But yeah, I've got a Skyrim video coming up soon and you'll know just by my tone what that video is going to become. I decided on a disappointing lookout, obviously, because, well, that game is a special edition that ain't so special. Because I think the special edition should have added something else other than those slight improvements that it made. And the special editions that I have bought and played, such as Devil May Cry 3 special edition, actually were special because they added things that were cut content and completely new characters to play as. Even Devil May Cry 4. Metal Gear Rising did it as well with their PC edition, adding costumes that were exclusive over to America and put them in the game. And the price is only £20. Which is, yeah. This game doesn't even add as much as that. All those improvements of 4 or 5 years of work and still 30 FPS. When there's a notable difference in 30 to 60 FPS. With PS4 being limited mods, etc. like that, I don't believe Bethesda's done any work and they shouldn't be being paid for it. Because it's fucking disgusting behaviour and I won't support it anymore. Bethesda was a good company. I don't know about it anymore. They'll have to do something to impress me. There's very little devs you can trust anymore. Like, I used to trust Bungie. That went out the window with Destiny. Bethesda, as aforementioned, went out the window. I think who else? Platinum, I can still trust Platinum, but their games have been not as good recently. So maybe that'll become a cause for concern. Again, there's only actually one fighting section in this. I always find it funny how his gun kicks so out into the sewer. And the reason I don't want to talk as much is because this video ends soon, and if I start myself on a big rant, I'll have to finish the rant. Because I am genuinely fine with Bethesda, and I'm still salty about it because I don't believe the price they think is acceptable is remotely fair. And people are taking, like my friends are taking it up the ass because they think it's right, even though it's really not. If you look at it objectively, which I always thought I've been very good looking at things objectively, I'm never a fanboy. I'm never like that. My friends have too much nostalgia and fanboyism towards that game. They can't see something objectively wrong with it. And one of them thinks because the game is still good because it's still Skyrim. Yes, Skyrim is a good game. However, it doesn't mean they can release the exact same version of Skyrim and ask you to pay another 60 quid for it when it's exactly the same. Well, $60 and 60 quid, $60, 40 quid. With the DLC, which is again old stuff, and they're expecting to be paid for it twice. Okay, now to talk about this section. This section isn't too hard. You do have to count your revolver ammo. You have to count your revolver. You have to count all your ammo. Do not use the bastard gun. Use the revolver. The bastard gun is shit, and will just waste ammo. Aim for the head. Sometimes they don't die instantly, which I found quite weird. Now I waste ammo in this section. Now this is a quick time event, so my square X or A. See that? That means it's a quick time event. That's a nice touch that I'm ringing. Now this shotgun is the double barrel and it's actually quite good. One man goes off. Aim for the face at close range and they'll die. I shot twice there because I'm retarded. Fire them all, yep. This shotgun's great, but look at the reload time. It takes ages. The alternate fire on this gun fires both barrels at the same time. I don't recommend it because usually one shell's enough to kill these type of enemies, and I'm not going to be using this gun throughout the game. I'm going to be switching to the semi-automatic. Wait for them to get close, don't fire at them from range, because sometimes they've got iframes. Or damage reduction frames, or whatever you want to call it, you know. Armor. They get more armor during the animations. Speaking of animations, what the fuck happened there? I thought he was still alive and knifed him. Now this is meant to happen. Now you don't have to do anything here. You don't. Maybe you don't, because I always hold the left stick forward anyway. For these type of sections in case. And you just want to sprint as fast as you can. None of these bullets are dangerous. As long as you move very fast, you're fine. I like that I'm hearing still saying give them a chance. By the way, you get a flamethrower later on, and it is super effective against these enemies. Really effective against them. But anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and you take care now.